This is Cabana Fitness and Frequency Fitness coming to you to give you more variations using the overhead squat as a joint mobility exercise. But before I go into the variations, you might be asking yourselves, why are we being very emphasizing so much the overhead squat as a joint mobility exercise? The reason that is because for any tightness along the shoulders, upper back, or hip movements, if you find yourself difficulties such as getting really deeper in your squatting positions, any overhead pressing movements, if you find that you're pressing up and it's coming up to the front and not being lined up over your shoulder, for those who use kettlebells or even dumbbells, for snatching reasons, those who use kettlebells again, you're going to find this is going to be very beneficial, and it's going to be used either as a warm-up, it can be used part of your actual exercise with drills, or towards the end as a cool down to actually loosen up the shoulders after doing a hard workout. So with that said, let me go into the variations of the overhead squat. As the first video came out, you seen Felix do a traditional overhead squat. Arms are beyond shoulder length, legs are shoulder length, and he squatted down. Now what we're going to do is maintain the hand position the same, so it's beyond shoulder width, but the legs are going to be close together. And that looks like this. Notice my heels maintain their integrity on the floor and the alignment of my arms over my shoulders. You're going to find a lot of people going to start bending their elbows. You want to lock those elbows. Just keep it, the stress on the shoulders to really let the shoulder do the work. And you might also find people doing this, or yourself doing that. Once that happens, what I suggest you do, go as low as you can until up to the point when you find your arms coming forward. So such as if this is the point, you can go. But if you go past this point, this happens, maintain this point and then shoot it up. And gradually go deeper and deeper into the squat. Next variation, again, your legs are going to be shoulder length apart, your arms are going to be closer together. So instead of being beyond shoulder width, you're going to go more narrow than shoulder width. And that looks like this. And the last variation will be doing the same exact movement, keeping the legs at shoulder width apart. So you have narrow, narrow, shoulder width, beyond shoulder width, and then you got narrow at beyond shoulder width. So those are your variations of the overhead squat being used as a joint mobility exercise. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop us a line at either frequencyfitness.com or cabanafitness.com. Thank you.